Hey there. In lieu of Derek watching The Walking Dead, he wants us to discuss our zombie plans. And I don't know if he's aware of it, but just the other week there was actually a report in Miami about some guy eating someone's face off. Kinda like a zombie. Just like YouTube it or Google it, you'll find reports regarding the encounter. But in light of that, this is actually a pretty appropriate subject to talk about at this time. So, my zombie plan. Actually, a couple of my friends and I actually had this discussion a while ago, way before Derek posted this task up. So, I've had this in mind for quite some time already. So, if a zombie apocalypse breaks out, the first thing we're gonna do is that my friends are gonna meet up here at my place, because in relative to where we all live, I'm right in the middle, so so either of them won't have to travel so far. Once we all gather up, we would probably hit up the 2 7-Elevens near me and stock up on food and drinks, like beef jerky, chips, Mountain Dew, water, lottery tickets, and probably a few cups of Slurpees. For transportation, one of my friends was gonna hijack a fire truck or something heavy duty that can push cars aside that are lying in the middle of the road, which is pretty smart. So, pretty smart thinking, pretty good thinking. After hitting up the 7-Elevens, we'd probably make our way over to the outdoors world that's like a few miles away from here for weapons and other survival equipment that we may need. There's also a National Guard armory not too far from here too, so we'd probably end up hitting that place for more weapon supplies to fortify the house up. As far as what I would use to defend myself with, ideally that I had access to them, I would probably use a pistol. I would have a knife, a machete or a sword of some sort, some kind of longer blade, and a machine gun, a submachine gun, something small. My other friends, they would both sport a shotgun for crowd control. One of them wants to have a sniper rifle to provide cover, while the other is like out in the area scouting for more supplies or other survivors. One of them wants to keep an e-tool, which is basically a portable utility shovel for like digging and meleeing. It's actually used for meleeing. So once we have all of our supplies, we would all just try to fortify the house as much as we can and just survive as long as we can until like help like passes by, or we hear some kind of radio signal that mentions some kind of safe haven at some location. And should we have to be on the move, one friend would keep track of the supplies. The other friend is actually quite keen on reading maps, so he would navigate, and I would be the driver. And we would just go on looking for other friends, family, any other survivors that need our help, and just hopefully find a safer location, like Kansas. Canada. So, that is my zombie plan. I mean, when it comes down to it, I can only really do so much to survive, let alone survive with the people I care about. And it could go either way. A zombie apocalypse, that could either be a really bad day or it could be one hell of an adventure. So, on that note, I shall see you all next week with the next challenge. Maybe.